Yeah. God bless the dream chasers. If you got a dream, keep chasing it. Never let nobody hate you out your dreams. You gonna make it. Yeah.
Hey Panther Pro, and welcome back to the lead up to the July 2020 Combine. My name is Calysta Tyree once again, and I am your interview host for this interview series. I want to send a huge shout out to Willie Miranda from San Jose State for being my first interviewee on the series. It was really fun getting to know him and hearing about his journey, and I just wish him the best of luck going into the Combine next month. Next on the interview list is Anthony Orendain, a current graduate of Pacific University in Stockton and also a 4-year player throughout for the men's soccer team there, and also a Watsonville, California native. I talked to him about his upbringing in soccer and just his career throughout his 4 years at Pacific. It was really fun to do, so I'm really excited to show this interview to you guys. So let's just grab the popcorn and get ready for this great interview, and
Okay, my name is Anthony Orendain. Just graduated from University of the Pacific, located in Stockton. I am a right back / winger.
And then talk to me a little about your emotions right now. We're about 1 month away from the Combine, so how are you feeling towards being a participant?
Excited.
Yeah, excited. Has it been have you done anything like this before?
No, I haven't actually. It's gonna be my first time going to something like this, so it's gonna be exciting playing with new players that I've never played with before. But I feel like it'll be fun.
Do you think that that might mess with your performance a little bit? I know some guys kind of struggle with just not knowing that the playing styles of other players, obviously. But do you think that's gonna be a struggle for you?
It's all about how I'm able to adapt to the players and how quick I am to know what their strengths are and what they like while we're playing or while I'm talking to them and stuff. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting to figure out how it goes.
Tell me a little bit about your training experience right now. Obviously, we're in quarantine and stuff. I don't know, if you're able to train with other players, or are you just basically training by yourself? Tell me a little bit about that.
I've basically been training by myself, just at home every once in a while. Like get a ball, go inside the garage, get the cones, and do something. I go to the field every once in a while, but the fields are locked up, so it's kind of hard to get some shooting in or some cross stuff like that. But try to make the best of the situation right now.
Yeah, and I want to talk to you. I saw that you made that transition into being a defender your junior year at Pacific. So do you think, well, talk to me first about your mindset in college doing that, and then after that, talk about what you think you're going to want to play at the Combine.
So transitioning from winger to right back, it was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. The defending part was probably what I needed to work on the most. The passing, well, you pass no matter what position you are. So but yeah, and then the coach at Pacific, Ryan Jordan, he helped me a lot for me to adjust as a right back. And the center backs I played with, they helped me as well with my positioning, where to be and stuff like that. So the team helped me a lot.
And then do you think you're going to want to do the outside back position more, or are you going to try for a mid?
I was trying to go play as an outside back. Because I kind of liked it when I started playing it at Pacific my junior year. At first, it was a little frustrating because new positioning, getting all used to it. But midway through the season, I was getting more comfortable, had more confidence, and it felt a lot more natural for me in that position. I felt a lot more natural. So
it's kind of like a mirror. I always tell forwards end up being defenders. It's just you're basically you know what that person's gonna do. So basically in your head, know that, and then obviously defend them. And then to my next question for you, I kind of wanted to talk about before college. I wanted to ask you how crucial was your club experience and high school experience at Watsonville High, because you were all region selection, 2-time first time all conference, all CCS, and then your senior year you were player of the year for Watsonville. So tell me about how crucial that was going into college of D1.
It was a very fun experience in high school, playing high school soccer, because going into my freshman year, I moved clubs. I was playing with PB United in Watsonville, I moved to Santa Clara Sporting. And so,
I played for Sporting.
uh, oh, yes,
Yeah.
good club.
Yes.
And well, when I moved, a lot of the players I grew up playing with, I ended up playing with them in high school. So I enjoyed high school because those last 4 years I wasn't able to play with them club. I would still play with them in high school. So it was awesome. I loved it.
It's actually kind of funny, so don't think I'm weird, but so my dad is a Watsonville High alum, played soccer varsity all 4 years, and I'm the same grade as you, so we would go
Yeah.
to Watsonville games, and my dad was like, that kid's hella good, like that kid's gonna be somewhere. Like, I'm not talking about you. And then I like called him and I was like, I'm interviewing Anthony like from Watsonville, and he was like, no way. Yeah, but that's just like funny, like I remembered that. And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
great.
my last question for you is going to be, what legacy do you think that you left at Pacific?
Let's see, that's a good question. The never stop working. Always trying to be the best at what you do.
Hmm.
Always always trying to be the first one to practice, the last one to leave, trying to do as much as you can on the field, trying to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just hard worker, I guess you could say. I was a hard worker when I got there.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
going to Pacific D1. I didn't know what to expect. I
Hmm.
don't know if I was gonna play a game or be on the bench for the 4 years. But I was going there. I was like, I'm gonna work my ass off, and we'll see what happens.